followed all the way through. And every nigga in here loves you, and your certificate is in the mail.
You know, sometimes people don't like to handle the truth when the truth is in your face.
Oh, or
whoa, hold up. I don't know. That's not where I was going with that one. Somehow I ended up there, but man, whenever I watch this guy's comedy or I hear his commentary, he always triggers a palette of thought.
Yes,
and I'm always laughing. And a lot of things he say may be controversial, rub folks the wrong way. But it's coming from a real place.
Always.
You know, and at least if you don't believe it, you know he believes it. The one and only T.K. Kirkland.
Put the love in the room.
The room at love.
Yo, let me tell you.
Talk about it.
I have been around the world, and I have done mostly all the shows, but today it's official.
It's official.
It's official because I'm on your show, fam.
Oh, man.
You know, no, for real. I've been trying. You know, what people don't know about me and Sway, me and Sway go back to NWA days.
Come on.
Before he was even brought to NYC.
Right.
And when you blew up, I was like, yo, I got to finally get on the show. But whenever I tried to get here, your list was already packed. Right, you know what I'm saying? Then I had your cell phone on. You know, I know people that know you, and you don't pick up your phone.
I don't.
And then your voicemail's full.
It's ugly.
And then I have to, you know, and as I get older, and I'm a senior citizen, so when you become an AARP member, there's certain rights you have and dignity.
Yes.
You know, like you call one time.
Yeah.
You know, when you're young, you blow a person's phone up. But when you're respectful, you call one time.
Yeah.
One time. You can't call the person back because it's disrespectful.
Okay.
If I blow your phone up 2, 3, 4 times a day, I'm being disrespectful.
Okay.
So every 6 months, I call you one time.
Wow. So much wisdom in that.
I was educated. I was like,
you got
who's the asshole you trying to reach?
Yeah, you have to be respectful. Because other than that, it seems thirsty.
Right.
Well, you know, and I'm like that too. I send one text.
One text, yo. Because a person's going to get back to you. If it's important, they're going to get back to you. And you understand the level of consideration they have in their life.
Mm-hmm.
See, because we come up in an era where, like say if I know I'm coming to see you next year, and I need something from you. Well, throughout the year, I got to call you 2 or 3 times.
Got to check in.
Hey, fam, I didn't want nothing.
Yeah.
Just want to say hello.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool, thanks, T. Couple months later, yo, just want to say hi. Third time, yo, dog, listen, I need a favor.
You
knew, I knew, you know, it's called being respectful.
Right, warming it up.
Yeah, you know, just like with a young lady. You know, if you want to take her out, you know, men think they're entitled for a woman to sleep with them.
Right.
Nobody wants to be a gentleman, open a woman's door,
Yeah.
take her to a nice restaurant in the corner. You know what I'm saying? You talk her smooth. You know, see, 'cause dudes got money, always put their hand on their face like this when they talk.
I do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? When you're talking, how you doing, baby? What's happening? You want something to drink? The hand is that hand.
The director.
Imperative.
Yeah.
They got to have choreography on point.
So important. You know, you want something to drink, and you pay the bill.
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach young men. You know, you young men, when you take a woman out, you got to pay the bill.
They're not courting women no more. They're not taking them on dates.
They're not taking them on dates.
They're not taking them to see shit outside their neighborhood.
And I'm trying to get them to understand. One, you got to be qualified to date.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means your money got to be right. Your educational level has to be right. You got to have your own place. You know, it's like an application. Like if you want a certain job, right?
Yeah.
You got to be qualified to say hi to a female. You got look all the guys scared. Look at everybody nervous.
No, because I took a girl on a date, paid the bill. I took her on 2 dates, paid the bill for every place that we went to on both occasions, and she had the nerve to call me broke.
What? Now, where'd you go?
What happened?
I took her to a restaurant. I took her to a bar that she picked out the first time, and then to a restaurant. Then the second time was a hotel restaurant that we had some drinks and food at. And
I want to know where the broke came in there.
Yes, something must have prompted it.
Yeah, something right.
It kind of
be honest now.
It snowballed into like she just started throwing shit at me like in this and this and this and this, and it was just like
in an argument.
Now here's the thing: is your girlfriend or was it just a date?
Wait,
no, it was a date that just like ended.
Let me tell you
really
what was
bad.
wrong on that already. See how she was talking to you? See, he didn't do his research.
Okay.
See, because a woman, you got to deep research a woman too. Her nails, her shoes, how she rock her hair, even her vocabulary.
The vocab. Why?
See, when a woman, because a woman use profanity too much, that ain't the real girl you really want to be with. Don't no man want to take a woman to see his mom or his dad that curse? You think I'm playing? That's some real shit.
What the fuck you talking about?
The cursing, like you think, is a reflection of their personality?
It's a reflection of their personality. It shows lack of discipline and respect. And I'm not saying women don't curse. I'm saying learn how to use it as a weapon.
Oh, shit.
See, so you could be clean, talk nice all you want, but then when you curse, people take you very seriously. And some girls will say, oh, I curse, T. I say, will you curse in front of your grandmother? Oh, yeah, maybe. No, you ain't curse in front of your grandmother. Will you curse in front of a pastor? Nah, you ain't. Now, if somebody say yeah, you gotta walk away.
You gotta walk away.
But you all have different iterations of yourself. You don't show up for a Monday morning interview of the Friday night version of yourself.
Respect is respect. No matter where you are, no matter how it's cut. Ultimate respect. Like I would never call you out your name. I would always be a gentleman to you unless something went wrong.
Right.
And we had to go to that level. But if I was trying to date you, there's so many things. But I'm older now.
Yeah.
So when you're older, you learn things that you learned in life. You know, even down to a woman's car. I'm not talking about materialistic.
What do you mean then?
Watch what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
A car could be a Geostorm. It could be a Kia.
A Geostorm.
No, watch where I'm going now. It can even be a Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
But if a woman has all her clothes in the back seat,
red flag.
You got soda cups, chewing paper, everything in your trunk.
What does that mean?
That's a sign that you don't appreciate things. You don't take care of stuff.
Maybe you're meant to be the catalyst for her to learn.
No,
don't we always have a place in each other's life for
but
that?
we're going down the wrong lane. We was talking about what's a turn off. We're not talking about if I'm going to be in your life. We're talking about what I see in a female that will prompt me not to go on. But these are things I've learned in life. Whereas when we were young, you just move that stuff to the side because you're trying to get some ass.
Because now you're more observant because these things were taking place when we were younger.
Yes.
But now it was oblivious to you.
Exactly.
Now you see the shit clear as day because you've had some experience.
Even back when we was young, Sway, how we used to fly women out of town. That was the thing when we was coming up.
I wasn't doing that when I
You wasn't doing that? Well, he'll tell you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Sway tell you I've been this dude my whole life.
Hey, he been this dude for decades, man.
So you remember when we? No, I don't remember that time.
Yeah, I always keep a bad bitch breathing on me. It's just the way it was.
Hey, you talk like the '90s and like in the 92.3 the beat
exactly
days when we was just stumping L.A. turning it inside out. But I was in the public eye. But I wasn't.
At least you're honest. At least you ain't fronting, yo. I like that.
I was in the public eye, but I wasn't making public eye money.
Okay, understood.
Where I could fly girls in and out of town. But I'm from Oakland, TK.
That's right.
So I relied on my gift of gab.
Bingo.
And we would go out, and you felt like you was traveling out of town.
Exactly. And your conversation, gentlemen. Yeah. See, you could be broke, but your conversation had to be eloquent.
Yes.
And this is what I talk about moving forward from the flying tickets to conversation. This is what I want men to understand. You have to have conversation and treat a woman good instead of feeling entitled to sex.
Yeah.
Because it's a crisis going on in society where men are getting caught up going to prison over what's between a woman's legs. Because they're not seeing, there's too many examples on this earth, right? That leads up the Antonio Browns, the Cuba Gooding Jr.'s, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. And people are still getting locked
Weinstein.
up. Yeah, Weinstein, exactly. Okay. And still getting in trouble where you got to fall back and understand that that girl doesn't owe you anything. Now, if your conversation is fly, you know, it's called, that's what we call seducing. We seduced her. Because even in her mind, she felt like she wasn't going to have sex with you. But your game was so cold. Damn. You had to convince her to say, you know what? I need to give him some pussy.
Man, that predator philosophy works real good, TK. Oh, my God.
Like, I need to give him some pussy.
TK Kirkland is here. Get the game. So what do you – can I ask any questions about your date that when a girl told you were broke?
You can ask whatever. I mean, like, I don't know how deep I really want to go into it, but we'll see where it goes.
How many dates y'all go on?
Two total.
2. Did y'all consummate the relationship on the second date?
Yeah, the night of the second date.
The night of the second date. And then how far in between the time you went on that second date to the time she was yelling at you, telling you how no good you were?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. What happened in that 2 weeks?
Right.
It was, she asked me, it wasn't even like I slept with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go out with somebody. She didn't like that she found out that I like asked about a friend of hers that I knew like a year and change before I met her. But they knew each other. And so she was like, you tried to holler at her, and now you trying to hit on me, and like, is that your thing? And
Did you know that though?
Did I know what?
Did you know that girl knew her?
No, because I didn't meet her until way down the line.
Okay.
So this was like, it wasn't even like I knew that both of y'all were cool, and I just went for that one and then went for you.
Right.
It was like this was a year ago, and I wasn't even going. I asked an innocent question about like her background, like what's up, like what's her deal. In her mind, it was more like, what's her deal? Because I'm trying to get with her. But really, it was just like asking, like if a girl comes out of nowhere and your boy knows her, like, yo, what's her background? Was she from Brooklyn?
So you reached out to her girlfriend a year and a half ago. You didn't know those two were girlfriends, and all you asked, did you DM her?
But I didn't reach out to her
to get at her.
I didn't reach out to her out of the blue because I met her through my friend. And once we became cool, then I reached out to her because it was like, oh, I know you.
Oh, that was wrong.
Answering like stories
because women are territorial. Oh, you try to holler at my friend, and you got to be you got to come back quick to diffuse that situation. I've been in that situation before. Girls like, oh, you try to holler at my friend. I said, bitch, I don't know your friends. Matter of fact, make a list of all your friends, so I know who to talk to and who not to talk to. Because you understand what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna mess up my happiness because 10 years later, I might your girl might be cold than a motherfucker. So I want to holler, and it's only double standards when a man is saying it, right? We feel like, make a list of your friends. I want to get with you. But let it be the other way around.
Well,
am I right? And the woman's with you, but you start dating your boy. She start dating your boy. See, most men can't handle that. That's why I always tell men that, and deep in your heart, to be a player. A lot of people don't understand what that word means, being a player.
TK, you came in here on the
Ready.
pulpit today, man. Yo, man, come on, man.
You
gotta break it down, baby. Come on.
You got to know how
TK Kirkland, ladies
your
and gentlemen.
mindset. If you're a player, you got to. You can't be hypocritical.
Yeah.
Like you got some guys will have sex with another man's girl and won't get the nigga nothing.
What do you mean?
This is if I was like kicking it with your girl and I knew I was the side nigga. I'm gonna take your girl shopping to get you something.
You really do that?
Oh, nigga, I undressed a lot of niggas in the world.
Oh my God,
nigga, I undressed a lot of niggas in the world, low key.
To keep them happy and unaware?
No, they don't know that I'm taking them shopping.
Right,
it's just something that I want to do.
What's the logic?
The logic is why if I'm out of town, he got to represent my pussy very well. Ain't it cold in New York? Get that nigga some scarves.
That's supreme player right there, TK. Not a lot of
people ain't gonna do it.
But real quick, because you said that I was in the wrong for that. But if I didn't contact her to holler at her, it was literally like, we're cool now.
Listen to what I'm about to tell you. When you know women have a group,
but I didn't know that at the time. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that I didn't meet both of them at the same time.
Okay, here's my assessment. Okay, DB meets Tracy a year and a half ago, right? He doesn't know Tracy's friend.
Right.
They never hooked up. He only communicated, hey, what you about? What's going on with you?
I didn't even ask. I didn't meet her directly. I met my friend, my boy, and was asking, yo, what's her? Because
but how did she put your two together is what the question we had asked.
Because she knows that we now know each other.
They all talk. They all in the same circles. But this one is a little wacky, bro.
Right. And I was going to say, some people are petty.
That's what I mean.
Petty.
Like I understand how it may look when you first explain it. It comes off like, okay, well, you fucked up.
And believe it or not, some women mentally, just like some men, I got to go both ways when I say that.
Please do. Because every time you say women, Tracy turn and cringe.
But isn't it usually when a dude or even a woman, whenever I've heard what's she about, that always sounds like interest.
Yeah.
It was curiosity. It was plain. Like, I never asked her on a date. I never was like,
no, I get it. But it just seems like something, your interest was sparked. Like there was an attraction. Like, what you about?
Sometimes people just ask questions to ask questions. When I'm thinking about his friend, that she was territorial. She felt like you was trying to holler at her and her friend.
Yeah, I get that.
You single.
Yeah.
Bitch, I fucked your friend. I'm going to fuck you too.
Like, damn,
what the
TK,
fuck
what
is the problem? No, I'm just saying.
Double standards again.
Don't take them home,
right,
Tracy.
I'm not bringing you to my mama.
You know? Yeah, I'm just talking. If you introduce her to your mom, I will be very polite, young lady.
How should I know that?
Because you have to have some type of trust in here and take the wrinkle out of your eyebrow.
You say you got to be the same with everyone, remember?
Yes, but we on the radio. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to be controversial to me. I want you to sit back. Don't sit back to comprehend, not sit back to reply. Some things you just got to let marinate on your brain.
Damn, man. TK
I did
Kirkland.
it. I feel the same way.
Yeah, you just let it on your brain. But see, she just got a
20
slick
minutes.
mouth. How old are you? How old are you, hon?
Wait, hold up, TK. Hold up, man.
Watch this. Watch where I'm going with this. Watch where I'm going
She's
with
of
this.
age. She's of age.
No, watch where I'm going because you're taking it the wrong way. How old are you?
Oh, I don't have to consent to where you're going. So we got
See,
going there.
it's just some women in the world.
We got going there.
Yeah, it's some women in the world who are just complicated. And you gotta view the room before we get there. See, I know how much to say to her and how much not to say to her now.
How did you learn this?
She's
though,
quick.
TK? You cause
From fucking up.
Right, the best teachers.
That's the best game, the fuck up game.
Fucking up.
Professor fuck up.
And that's how I came up with Who Raised You.
okay.
Who
That's
Raised You came up because I was dating some of the most beautiful women in the world. And when I was sitting down assessing them at dinner, travel, I used to say to myself, I need to meet your parents. Because who will send you into the world unprepared? And that's how I came up with Who Raised You. Because it was dating so many different people. Because, see, I truly believe a man and woman should be prepared before they go out into this universe.
Absolutely.
Especially if you meet a woman and you like her, but she don't have the things ready for you to put a ring on or for you to date her the way that you want. Like, you gotta, who raised you?
Who raised you?
That's how that came up.
And that's legendary. TK Kirkland. Where are you performing at?
Tonight, baby, we working at Salsa Con Fuego. Yeah, everybody messes that name up.
Salsa Con Fuego.
Fuego in the Bronx, New York tonight.
The Bronx.
The Bronx. And TK Kirkland, they can reach you at TK_.
TK _Kirkland. And then tomorrow night, I'm rolling. Then tomorrow night, Columbus, Ohio, the world famous Funny Bone. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Detroit, Michigan. What up, doe? At the world famous Punchline. It's just been, I'm blessed.
That's
You're
good.
blessed. TK Kirkland. A lot of specials are happening right now. You got something on the way?
Yeah, the special just dropped on Friday.
Oh, just dropped.
It just dropped, the Who Raised You special.
Okay.
#1 in the world.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a play. #1 in the world. Now,
what's the business like? I saw Dion Cole. Everybody
Yes.
having specials now. How does business work when you guys get specials?
see, I'm independent.
Okay.
And independent, I put up my own money. I drop it when I want to drop it. I do it the way I want to do it. Far as Amazon, far as my own network, TK.network, and then I stream my stuff in a month later.
Okay.
My goal is to get as much money as I can from the old school people who support me. Then streamings for everybody around December 20th, around the holidays. And it's the goal to, since I'm independent, to try to get as much money as I can. I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to tell nobody, when we put my stuff out. Some things you have to adjust so Amazon and them won't block your stuff. Some things I have to take out.
Some of the content?
Some of the content.
Okay.
Yeah, certain things you can't say. People get truly upset.
Like what? What can you not say as
you
a
can't
comedian?
say the word faggot.
Right.
Okay.
You cannot use that word, bro.
Can you say nigga?
You can say, ain't that crazy? You can say nigga.
But if you was gay, you could say the F word, right?
But
I
he ain't a
don't know.
nigga either. That's what Dave Chappelle
Right,
said in his
no,
special.
but you see, and we saying, why is that you can't say faggot, but you can say nigga? I understand what you're saying, but okay, what can we do, fam? I agree. I see the look on your face. It's true.
Okay. What, Leek? You want to say something? Leek want to say something? Leek got
I like it.
I was gonna say, in the black community, we use nigga as a term of endearment. In the gay community, because I'm openly gay.
Yeah,
Say
I can tell by your
Say
shoulders.
that, Leak.
Other gays use faggot as a term of endearment. I'm personally not one of those who use that word. I
Right.
don't like that word, but I have gay friends who use it. Term of
Like, well,
endearment.
how do they say it? Like what?
Trying to think like I don't know.
See, back in the day, it
I just wanted to see
was.
if
Back
you
in the
would
day,
say
it was. Back in the day, it was. Back in the day, it was degrading. See, back in the day, it was degrading. Like, oh, you motherfucking faggot. But I really, I'm not against gay. I just like what they've accomplished to become a union the way they came up with.
Yes,
You understand what I'm saying? To organize themselves. Now they've been sitting at the Starbucks for years and came up with LBGTQ. Listen to what I'm saying.
He got the letters.
And the thing that's awesome, I want to know who's their representative. Who is going around the country negotiating these deals to get the people to come out of the closet? And how big is this closet? They got Lil Nas X, the country singer.
Okay.
They got him to cross over, and in his contract, I read his contract.
You read his contract?
His contract stated if he let the people know that he's gay, he'll get a dime. His album went diamond, right? He got a parade.
That was in the small print.
That was in small print.
Get the fuck
and they
out.
got him on. And they got him on Ellen DeGeneres, right? They also going after Antonio Brown. Listen to me.
Antonio Brown.
Listen to me, yo. Watch what I'm about to tell you. When Antonio Brown's with Pittsburgh, Ben, the quarterback, has been a LBGTQ member for years, but has been on the low. So Ben stopped throwing Antonio Brown the ball. Remember, he kept arguing. He said, "Yo, you're not throwing me the ball because they trying to get Antonio to sign."
Okay.
So Ben at his home was like, "Listen, you need to join the LBGTQ. I'll start throwing you the ball." Antonio Brown was like, "Nah, hell no, I'm out." So he sent him to Oakland. He thought that was a safe place, but not knowing that the LBGTQ headquarters is in Oakland.
Where you get that from?
Just follow me. Keep going with me.
Okay.
Just keep going with me.
Okay.
So Antonio Brown, remember he had an argument and he was saying that he couldn't play because he wanted to play with his old helmet? That didn't really happen.
What happened?
A couple members from the LBGTQ caught him in his condo. While he was laying in the bed, they had little dicks out hitting him in the temples.
Wait.
And he kept saying, sign, sign, sign. So he woke up the next morning about, I need to wear my old helmet. Watch where I'm going now. Watch where I'm going. I need to wear my old helmet. Bam. He didn't. He tricked them. One night he's coming from a club. They caught him coming out of the club. They tied a belt around and made him run. Remember she said he couldn't play because his feet was messed up?
His feet got burnt.
No, yeah, he was running down Folsom, with shoes off his feet because they needed him to sign. He told the Raiders he was going to play with them. The next morning, what happened? He was in New England. That upset the LBGTQ. They flew to New England 3 days later, right? Had a conversation with Mr. Kraft. Said, Mr. Kraft, we need Antonio Brown to sign with the LBGT community. He said, if not, we're going to bring them charges up you had down in Miami with the little Asian women playing with your dingling. Remember that? And Mr. Kraft said, oh, my God, I can't have that. Antonio got to go. So right after that, what do? They start hitting him with cases, right? Now the sexual harassment charge came up. That didn't happen when he was in Pittsburgh. That happened like a year ago. It didn't happen when he was in Oakland.
Didn't happen when he was in but it happened when he was in New England.
Exactly. They start dropping.
Thank you, OQ.
All right.
Responsible radio.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to say. The LBGTQ is one of the most powerful organizations in the world. Now, none of that is a true story. But what was
you're kidding me.
But what was hilarious to see the looks on everybody's face in here like it was seen in news, like I had torture or something.
TK
Who
Kirkland,
raised ya?
Who raised why we even believe that shit? I get it.
To see if he can complete the story.
I was so impressed. He kept saying it correctly too. LGBTQ. I know every time that came up, he was ready to stumble, but he could. TK Kirkland, man, you looking at a veteran right here. This guy right here, he's legendary. Queen Aoki, what up? She's in Oakland.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, what's up, Sway? Hi, everybody at the Wake Up Show.
What's up, Dow?
I just wanted to chime in with y'all for a minute. That was some crazy topic y'all was just talking about.
Right, Queen?
Hey, but he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Come on.
That's right, baby.
Come on, Queen.
That's
come
right.
On. You know he
We got a
lying.
mob over here.
That's right. That's right. LBGTQ.
Yeah.
What happened to you? I missed you at brunch, bro. We was over there.
Oh, y'all went?
Yeah, we was deep over there waiting for you.
Y'all went to Dunes that Sunday?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I said I was going. I was leaving for Oakland on a Friday. I go every month, and I say, "Hey, meet me at Dunes on Sundays." That's where I usually eat lunch.
Right.
Anybody come through? They went through. I didn't go that
Oh, it
Sunday.
happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're in your 40s now, right?
Yeah.
Slight dementia.
I forgot.
December 7th to that thing with Davey D.
You know,
I want to know, can I come? Because we got a bag for you.
what did you just say?
They got a bag. You want to know?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Matter of fact, you're right. You're right. The weekend of December the 7th. Hold on. What am I doing, TK Kirkland? I know this is your interview, but man,
take your time,
you got to
family.
start coming back, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
No, absolutely. I got we're honoring in the Bay Area one of my mentors.
Okay.
Somebody who has stood by my career since stood by me
Right.
and my partner King Tech from day one, and he's like a brother to me. Has given me a lot of guidance on by the name of Davey D. And we're having a luncheon for this veteran journalist, Davey D. Cook.
Yes.
I'm going to do, this is December 7th from noon to 4 p.m. at Jeffrey's Inner Circle. So that's downtown Oakland.
Jeffrey's
you know
is still there?
Jeffrey's still there.
Whoa.
He opens it for special occasions.
Okay.
So I'm going to see you there. Bring the gift there, okay?
Okay, we'll do.
What's in the bag?
You are our number one fan.
Right.
You know that, right? Baby D be in our gear all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate you, Queen Aoki.
No problem. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good day, okay?
You
All
too,
right.
darling.
Cool, man. That's
All
December
right.
7th, man. So shit. TK, we got to wrap it up, man.
Yeah, it's okay, family. It don't matter.
Shit, damn, man.
Yeah, it don't matter.
You have any questions for him before he go, DB?
I was just curious because, we talk about like how rappers are all just kind of telling their business right now. You know, like
Yes.
they just seem to be like just throwing it all on social media and everything like
Right.
that. And a lot of people are like, why is everybody just snitching and telling and so on and so
Right.
forth? And we're starting to see it a lot too with comedians, where a lot of people have come out and just they might say this person's not funny, this person's special was whack, so
Right.
on. And it's kind of new to see comedians take that route. And do you feel like it's sort of a competition thing, like the way a rapper might say I'm the greatest rapper, or like Jacquees saying he's the greatest R&B singer? Like, is it more competitive natured, or is it really just like, I don't think this guy should have the credit that he has?
Yeah.
Well, see, how can I explain it? Like, swear to you, I'm a street nigga. Right? Well, I mean, but everybody know I've been a hustler my whole life. My way of thinking of like comedians, I don't think that way. I let people get their money, and I let them do what they got to do. Every now and then you might hear me say something, but I've learned in life as an OG that get your paper, do what you got to do. If you can't say something nice about a person, in actuality, I don't say nothing at all. My goal in life is stay low-key, flex occasionally. I'm in my own lane. I get my money. I take care of what I got to do. I wish every comic the best because, see, I started out with Robin Harris before they even let comedians do what they're doing. So to see comedy go the way that it went and do what they do, because I came up in the hip-hop world as the opening act for some of the greatest artists in the world, from Second to None, AMG, NWA, DJ Quick, Easy, Jay-Z, when they went on the Hard Knock Life tour, Cash Money Millionaires, Baller Blocking.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, I toured with, mostly, my thing was the hip-hop.
50 Cent.
You got 50 Cent. Yep, exactly. So to see comedians do what they do. That's what they do. I'm a man's man. I move a certain way.
You called out a few comedians, though.
Yeah, I've done it in my time. And when I think about it, right, it was really the wrong thing to do.
Oh, okay.
Because it's really not my place to tell the world what I think about another comic. We are in a world now that we get places and we feel the need just to run our mouths and to put somebody else down. And when I take time to actually think about what I say, and words are so powerful, and we live in a world that people are so waiting for the next thing so they can go viral to put hate in the universe. I'm just here to do what I got to do. I'm here to promote my special, Who Raised You, on all platforms.
DSPs.
I'm here to promote people to talk about, follow me on Instagram at TK_Kirkland.
Okay.
I was here because I remember when he first got this job. I've been trying to get on his show since the first day he got this job. And that, you going on 20 years?
Get the fuck out of here.
How long you been doing that?
I've been Sirius XM. I've been since 2011. 92.3 The Beat. We came in 94.
Okay.
But we were in the Bay.
We was okay.
Up in from 90 to 93.
All right.
And then we started
That
going
seemed, for the 11th and now, it just seemed longer.
It seemed longer.
It seemed a lot
that's
longer.
Long time.
Yeah, but I mean,
1990.
but I'm talking about when you was here. For some reason, I always thought you was
from
here longer.
Because we own this shit. We came in and took it over and put it on the
My man.
fucking map. That's
My
why you
man,
feel like
Sway.
that, TK.
So Sway in the future.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you know a year in advance when I want to come back.
I'm gonna
A year in
give you off the
advance.
check.
They
I'm
gonna
gonna
call
give
you
you my
twice.
cell.
Yes, sir.
I think you got the wrong cell.
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
Okay.
When you get older,
Yeah.
you plan things a year in advance.
I'm not mad at it, man. Hey, you got a seat right there.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
TK
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kirkland.
follow me, TK_Kirkland. Get the special. God bless you. May your pain be champagne.
Absolutely. He's at the
Caselsa Consuego.
and tomorrow.
Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Detroit, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Punchline. Get your tickets, baby.
Okay, Mercules, thank you for coming through. Special occasion is
Thank
his
you,
new
God.
album.